So Ultra UI's Plat equip is now live, and we're going to be taking a look at it, and we're also going to be breaking down the best teams and equips for this guy. I mean, obviously, the first equip is a Plat, of course, but we're going to be going over, like, other options depending on what teams you're running and things like that. But let's go over the equip real quick. So on slot 4, which this is probably the most important slot, to be honest, on battlefield entry, unique gauge plus 100%. Okay, so this is important because I remember in his kit, it would depend, I think, on the amount of battle members or something, and he would come back in with a certain amount of the gauge. But now every time, so I don't think that matters anymore. So now it's just 100% every time, which is good. Also, there's 2 defeated battle members with following effects occur: health plus 20%, permanent endurance null, and then while enemy not defeated, activate the ultimate awakened arts, cancel buff effects twice. Oh, that last part, it's not bad, of course, but I don't think it really matters that much. But nullifying endurance and health with 20%. Yeah, this slot is pretty broken. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. But it all comes down to the inflicted damage numbers and stuff, and see how broken he really is. But last man standing, he looks like he's gonna be very good because endurance null, more health, and unique gauge plus 100% all the time is pretty crazy to me. All right, slot 3. On evade action, enemy key minus 30. On battlefield entry, the following effects occur: draw 1 card if hand is left 3 or fewer. Enemy key minus 30. Destroy 1 enemy card. So it's kind of a disrupt there, it looks like, in a way. Yeah. The same thing with the key minus 30 is a little bit of a disrupt. Then slot 2. Inflicted damage plus 140%. That's a lot. And then damage card plus 100. That's a lot, dude. And I thought it would be less. Then slot 1, base health plus 30%, and then 50% to both offenses and defenses. So yeah, this equip looks actually insane. Like, actually insane. It's like one of those equips where you don't, I mean, having slot 7 or 7 stars slot 4 will help a lot. But at the same time, you also don't really need it as much as you guys may think, because he has so much stats. I really thought it would be less. He might not really need slot 4 as much as you guys may think. I mean, obviously, getting him slot 4 would be amazing, but he still has ways to get his unique gauge back. He still has all that stuff, but it won't be as effective. But the damage and the damage guard numbers are so high, and the base health, a lot of health. That's 30% is crazy. And then the strike and blast and strike defenses is just, it's pretty high, man. But yeah, that's the Plat equip. Let's go over some teams. All right, obviously, as you can see here, I'm missing some of the characters, so these are just placeholders. For the first team, we have Ultra Ui, which is obviously the first character, and then we have Ultra Namek Goku, and then the last one is Ultra Vegeta. Obviously, Ultra Ui is yellow, and then the KO guard character, Ultra Goku, is yellow, and then the red Vegeta, is actually red here too, so that works. But yeah, this is definitely a good team here. It's definitely good against opposing UIs, because Vegeta is going to be definitely the best counter to UI, and then the KO guard and Vegeta provides a really good equip that I'm going to talk about in the video later. But yeah, this is the first team that I suggest running, and let's go to the second. Alright, the second team is a Sun Family / Movies team. We have 13 using Gogeta, and then of course Ultra UI. This team will definitely get way more out of, well, not way more, but it will get more out of UI Goku's damage. He would just be a great way to stall out and be able to build up your Gogeta, and also do crazy damage in the process, because I already know this guy is going to be doing crazy damage, and 13 is going to help out with that a lot. 13 will help him get a full hand every time. I mean, 13 you slap on any team. You can double Zenkai buff the UI in this setup. You can double Zenkai buff Gogeta if you want to in this setup. It's very easy to do that. But yeah, this is the second team. Okay, so the third team we have here is obviously Ultra UI, Namek Goku, Gogeta. This one is more so just to get more protection out of, since you have the Namek Goku and you have the AoE green option as well. It makes it very easy to set up your Gogeta to be able to fuse, and then have that option to also stall out with UI a lot and catch people off guard with AoE greens, and you just have that big safety here. But yeah, the 3 teams I listed this time, in my opinion, are the best possible setups as of right now. Because normally you want to run UI on Universe Reps, but Universe Reps really isn't the team right now. But out of I think these 3 teams here are definitely probably the best options you could run for this character. Alright, so now we're going to be going over the best equipment you can run with this guy. And the first one is, this came out when he first dropped. It has, in slot 1, ultimate damage, slot 2, base strike defense, and base blast defense, and in slot 3, base blast attack. Alright, the next equip we have, this one is very situational though. It has to be ran with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. But if you have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and you want to run with UI, this is the equip you definitely have to use on him. He has slot 1, base blast defense, slot 2, base strike attack, and base health. In slot 3, base blast attack, and 15% to pure blast when tag GT and tag Vegeta Clan battle member. So that's the second equip. Alright, the third one here we have is an Awakened equip with Jiren on it. It has slot 1, base blast attack, base key recovery, slot 2, base blast attack, and special move damage, and then slot 3, base blast attack, and base health. This is just a good all-around equipment. It's not mandatory to put on him, but it's just another good option that you have here. We also have this equipment. This is more so if you want more of a bulkier kind of UI. But slot 1 is base blast defense, 35%, which is pretty high, and then strike defense, 35%, which is really high, and it has base health, so it's really more so just if you want extra HP. But to be completely honest with you, he doesn't necessarily need that because he already is very, very tanky, but this still is an option if you want to be even more tanky. Alright, so this equip isn't necessarily the best equip for UI. This came out for Beast Gohan. It's more so of a strike-oriented equip, but it does have base blast attack, but the thing with it, it is providing ultimate damage and special move damage along with health restoration in slot 2. So I think that's still very, very good, and especially since this UI relies on ultimate damage a lot, so this is definitely still an option of the equip you can use. But just keep in mind, this is more so strike-oriented, but to be completely honest, it doesn't matter that much, but if you want that extra ultimate damage or special move, definitely go for this one. Alright, so that's all my suggestions of what you should do with this UI. I hate seeing him not colorful and having him, but you know, that's gonna end up the video of today. Let me know what you guys think of UI in the comments below after using him. Let me know if these teams are good enough, if the equipments are good. Yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.